but it looks like that instead they will go for the flex option.
Flex, yeah. This time, though, it wasn't actually the Jax, because I think Damwon had the read that this could be happening. They go for the Gwen instead. Gwen can farm it out against champions like Graves.
Whereas ganking,
Humanoid gonna get locked up with the stun flashes away.
So many wards covering there.
Kaiser going in for the fight down towards the bottom side. Beryl putting a chunk down onto Kazi. There's the TP coming in from Damwon, and Kaiser will be sacrificed for this one. You have to think. Showmaker looking for the flash Q, can't quite land it. Kazi able to dodge to the side. Kaiser able to kill off Beryl, gets first blood. It's answered. Damwon will take the 2-for-1 deal in the bottom lane.
Nicely done here. Showmaker with the TP advantage. He held onto the TP.
Showmaker to help DK get those early kills.
If you guys want to get involved in the conversation, Verizon 5G Ultra Armor has to flash the needle.
And Kaiser is making his way towards mid lane. Humanoid has 6.
Stun's gonna land on Showmaker. There's a shockwave coming back as well. Showmaker, no flash as you said. Betty caught out underneath the tower, but Beryl is blocking this beautifully. And Yoa can't get the autos off in the end. They do manage to do it. MAD equalize the scoreline.
Tankier option when you are playing against CC heavy supports like the Leona. You have the ability to lock him down, and they're trying to punish on bot side knowing that Canyon is top.
Beryl can't see Ghost. He couldn't jump to him because of the smoke screen. But that should get at least a couple of plates. The Showmaker continues to harass. Quickness coming out. Beryl going to go in with a charm. There's the bullet time. Solar Flare was short from Kaiser. Didn't land it on Ghost, didn't get the stun, only got the slow, and that doesn't stop the bullet time from raining down. That short range as Canyon looks for a fight down towards this bottom lane. Dragon's Rage on Elioy is going to try and trade this one back. There's a Swiftly Incredible predictions from Beryl. That's the reason he's one of the best in the world. And now Kazi underneath the tower. The Moonlight Vigil will not save you now. 2 quick kills to Damwon.
Okay, Beryl, that was nasty. Is he able to get that ward hop kick in on Yolio?
They're likely going to knock down these first towers.
I mean, that's flash down for Armut, right? He's just using the ultimate con every single time it comes up. Well, they have 3 MAD players bot. You look for these odd number of plays. You look for a 3v1, a 3v2.
See MAD trying to react to Armut. Elioya on the way up here. Humanoid will get the tower in the bottom lane. No TP on him, so won't be able to join a fight if it does erupt on the top side. Damwon, all 5 players within arm's reach of each other. Kazi trying to come across, but Khan is holding him at bay. Mad Lions, another charge of this Rift Tower will come in for Damwon. Kia, Mad Lions smite it away. Beryl going in with the quickness. There's a charm, bullet time! And the combo's just too darn deadly. Elioya is down, bereft of life. He rests in peace. And perhaps with it, Mad's hopes of winning this game.
You still don't have flash, so I'm going to punish you. Damwon get themselves a tier 2, they get themselves another kill, and they continue to dominate.
Again, prediction on that jump back, and now Humanoid's in trouble.
Sometimes hope dies pretty quickly after it is born. Flash away from the shockwave, and Humanoid in a side lane dies. I guess the one benefit for MAD, one bad thing for Damwon is how late that first dragon was, as Khan looks for a kill in the top lane. Need a work coming out, Armor trying to dash away. The charm from Beryl as well, and Humanoid TP's in to what could be an early death, manages to flash away. Shockwave was used. The damage onto Elioya. So much work being done here by Ghost. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Kazi dies. Showmaker and Canyon pick him up.
The Misfortune Misfortune ult's going to come out just for good measure.
As they are currently 6,000 gold ahead of MAD. Humanoid looked for the shockwave but couldn't quite find it. Canyon coming in from the side as well as Ghost is chunked to half. MAD Lions needs to get out of here because it's a 3v4 in just a second. There's the ult coming out from Beryl. They know Humanoid has no flash, and they know that they can pick him off easy as that. Canyon on a killing spree, 3-0-2. Khan coming in from the side as well as Kaiser. He's just trying to get back to base. He just wants to drink some of the delicious juice of the fountain where he can drink it now.
They recognize that the position that they're in is a very, very bad one, so they're just trying to find whatever picks they can. They commit onto a play onto Ghost. Damwon is in a position to collapse. They end up finding more kills. They will secure another tier 2 tower, and 20 minutes in, they're already knocking on the doors of Mad Lion's base.
It's getting tough here for MAD. And I think at this point, you look for one big fight, maybe you try to look for some sort of a turnaround. But beyond that, I think you're thinking about game 2. You're thinking about adjustments that you could make.
But they have no vision
like now?
Because Damwon have done so much. They have one ward here. Perhaps they can look for the NAR-TP flank. But meanwhile, in the top lane, bot lane, Humanoid dies once again. And the NAR-TP flank, yeah, nah, that's not it. Mad Lions not able to get anything out of it. Beryl still looking for a flank of his own. The quickness not yet off cooldown. Armor goes into the Mega. But Damwon, Kia are looking to close this one out.
They're looking to dive.
Won't be able to find it. Damwon retreat. Bot lane inhibitor still an option for them as they take the mid tier 2.
Yeah, they're just paying respect to the Mega Gnar. They know that would be one of the only ways you could lose there if you try to dive into Mega Gnar and things go bad. So instead, they wait out Armut's Gnar bar. They push in bot. Mid is getting buffed up here by Ghost as well, and they are looking.
They are looking dominant. I agree with you. Like, there's not many words that can describe this. An obliteration.
A little bit aggressively getting some damage down.
Shockwave misses. Khan goes onto the back line. There's the bullet time as well. And Elyoya has to use the collateral damage to try and get away from it. Khan dived a little bit too deep there as Mad Lions were able to get one shot down. But it will not be enough to save their top lane inhibitor tower.
Storm 1 do give up their top laner, but now it is 3 exposed inhibitors. And that really kind of hamstrings any opportunity that Mad have.
No wasting time with Damwon. They know that this is a best of 5.
And you also close out the possibility that Mad find that perfect team fight. The one team fight that they often find in games like this. Kaiser was caught out in a bush. He will fall, as you say. Great awareness from Damwon to think about the fact someone could be lying in wait.
That's the classic Fnatic brush, right? You know, the one where Mad is just lying in wait looking for a pick, and Ghost uses the E to spot that one out. Very easy. They get themselves a pick, and now securing this inhibitor will be even easier.
Exactly. I mean, it's Damwon. You just have to think about the couple ways that possibly something could go wrong, and there's not a lot of them at this point. And then just check all those boxes, pushing it on all sides. Mid and top coming in here, 5v4, the Baron buff as well. These towers are going to start to get knocked down.
Kazi trying to clear out the waves with the Infernum, but Mad are penned back behind their own Nexus towers. Damwon waiting for the inhibitor to spawn in the bottom lane. 4 seconds on that. 3, 2, 1, and almost as it spawns, it's likely to go down. Midwave also there for the mid lane inhibitor that's about to come back up as well. Mad Lions might be the last moment they see these 2 inhibitors standing for the rest of the game. Ghost and Khan pushing in the bottom lane. Showmaker in the mid, holding on to that force of will, holding on to that spear just to look in the face of Humanoid. Look for that scatter of the weak, can't quite land it. Khan going in, Barrel's looking for Humanoid as well, and Humanoid is locked up. The bullet time comes out, and Humanoid once again dies. Damwon here now on the Nexus towers. They want to make this one short and sweet. Mad Lions retreat to the fountain, but there is no safety there. Damwon Kia killing Mad in their own base. We'll look to the Nexus towers. We'll look to close this one out, and we'll look to go 1-0 up in this series.
A nearly flawless game from Damwon from start to finish. Lane control into mid-game masterpiece. Just an excellent game 1 and absolute dominance coming out from Damwon to set the tone for the series.